Okay, massive welcome to all of you, and thank you all so much for joining us on such a beautiful night. I'm sure you'd love to be out sitting in the patio sipping on a wine, but I thank you very much for jumping on. This is the time that we get to share as a team what we do working from home, and we share a little bit about our products and our program and how that helps with health and wellness. And there's going to be a couple of amazing stories where you can see some of those beautiful results that have happened for some of us. And we'll tell you a little bit about the business and what we do and how that works as well. So my name's Jamie. I've been doing this business almost 2 years, which is quite amazing. And I started off as a struggling mum with 3 kids and a sick hubby, and I was studying from home, doing 2 degrees, which I thought was a good idea at the time. And it was very overwhelming. And we got to a point where my husband got so sick that we thought we were going to be losing that one income that we were relying on as a family. So I started this for the products for my husband, and when I saw the incredible results that were coming from that, I thought this is going to be something that I can do. I would love to share this with other people and help them the way that we have been helped. And ever since then, it's absolutely blossomed into a beautiful business, and I've met so many of you, and we've been able to build an amazing team of really incredible, passionate, driven women that work together, and we get to help and heal people in such a great way, so that we don't have to see the other side of awful ill effects of disease. I'm a nurse as well, so I see it from both sides. I know we've got a couple of nurses in our team. And to do preventative health as a job and not see that is just absolutely fantastic. So I won't babble on too much about my story. I'll tell you a little bit about our products. So our hero products are these guys. They are super simple. They are literally just 30 fruits, vegetables and berries that have been grown on 3rd generation farms. So no herbicides or pesticides, no chemicals when they're grown. They're actually picked when they're ripe rather than being pumped full of gas to ripen them. And then they are juiced, cold, and they are dried and popped into a capsule. And the capsules are made from vegetable product as well. So they're completely vegan. And you're literally flooding your body with 30 serves of fruits and vegetables every single day. So that's all they are. They're really super simple, but you're just getting so many nutrients from all those fruits and vegetables. And there's loads of things in there that you just wouldn't usually eat. And I don't know anyone who actually eats 30 fruits and vegetables every day. So that's our hero product. We also have the same product in gummy chews for kids. Now these are actually available to your children for free, which is amazing. So it's part of our Healthy Starts program. There's a lot that we can give you about our Healthy Starts. There's loads and loads of information, but basically you get these for free for your kids. You can give them 17 serves of fruits and vegetables every day in these little guys, and they taste amazing. So you literally have to hide them because they go AWOL. You cannot find them. My kids hide under the dining table with these, and they come out with flat packets. So I have to order more. So they're delicious. They're an amazing way to get your kids actually craving more fruits and vegetables and less packaged processed foods. And I know for me, my kids both have shocking eczema, and these have just done wonders from the inside out. They don't have those symptoms anymore. They're not itching and scratching all the time, especially through the summer months. So just through good nutrition, they've been able to eliminate that, which is great. We've got these guys as well. So working with nutrition, I know that most of my clients take a fish oil capsule or used to take a fish oil capsule. It's pretty much almost a regular thing. Almost everybody does it, but they taste disgusting, and they come back to haunt you about an hour later with that horrible fishy grossness. These are the same thing. So these are our vegan omegas. They're sourced from the algae where the fish get their omegas from. So you're getting all the good stuff without having to worry about the fish. So much more sustainable, no fishy aftertaste, and you actually get all 5 omegas, not just omega-3. So these are absolutely wonderful. They're great for all cell regeneration in your body. They're great for hair, skin, nails. They're great for brain and heart health. So these are an absolute winner. I love these. And then these would probably be my favourite, I think. These are our complete powders. So basically all of the nutrients in our hero products, the fruits, vegetables and berries, cover your daily recommended intake of micronutrients well and truly. Whereas these guys are your macronutrients. This is your fats, carbs and protein. Also vegan. They taste amazing and you can use them as a smoothie base. You can make bliss balls. You can turn them into pancakes. They're absolutely delicious and they can be a meal replacement, but we don't really advocate meal replacements in our businesses. We want people to eat whole food. So they're awesome when you feel like you need a snack. And I actually use these. I just blend this one up with some frozen blueberries, ice and milk in the mornings, and that's my breakfast and they taste awesome. I even throw my capsules into my shake, so I don't even have to worry about that. So that is our product range. Every single customer in our business has access to our Juicy Body Transformation Program. So this is really something that's very close to all of our hearts, I think. So Kira Westwick from MasterChef Australia with a panel of nutritionists designed this program. And she has basically given us all the education that we need to know what staples are great for us to use that won't harm our bodies, what's good and what's bad. She has recreated all of our favourite foods in a clean way. So you've got recipes for all the things that you love. There's snacks, there's chocolate cakes, there's milkshakes, there's Christmas food, there's Mother's Day, Father's Day food, Easter. Everything that you can think of is covered in there. And that comes absolutely free for every single customer. It's an online program. Anyone can access it. And there's loads more that I could tell you about, but it would take me all day. And you don't need me to waffle on anymore. So what I will do is I will pass you over to Prue, who is going to tell you a little bit about her product story. Just bear with me. Thanks, Prue.
Thanks, Jamie. Hi, everybody. My name's Prue, as Jamie just said. I'm a mum of 2 gorgeous kids, and I'm just going to tell you a little bit about my product story and how the products and program have benefited me. I've been on the products for almost 10 months now. So firstly, I used to suffer with really bad migraines and headaches that last for days. I'd wake up with a headache, I'd go to bed with a headache, and they were really bad. They were causing me to be pretty moody and quite a, for lack of a better word, a crappy mum and crappy partner. I wasn't very happy at all. So probably about 2 weeks into taking the products, I noticed that I wasn't suffering with any migraines at all, nothing. I think since having them, I've probably had about 2 headaches and they've been really minor, nothing major at all, something that pretty much one Panadol would fix and they're gone, which is amazing for me because it's been quite a few years that I've been dealing with that. Also, I was suffering for quite some time since I was a teenager with a thing called folliculitis. It's where the hair follicles won't come through your skin. And I had it really bad on my legs for probably since I was about 12 years old. So I've covered my legs and hid them from the world for pretty much my whole life. I'm 35 years old now, so that gives you an idea of how long I've been hiding my legs, including in summer. So I've noticed in the last 6 months that's actually started to clear up. The hairs on my legs aren't coming through as thick. My skin, because my skin's not so dry because I'm getting more nutrients into my body, they're finding it a lot easier to get through, and I'm not getting the ingrown hairs that I was getting before. I've also tried everything to fix that through the years, steroid cream, all sorts of creams, antibiotics, everything, and nothing has ever worked. And this is the first thing that I've ever tried that's actually helped with that. So that is absolutely amazing for me. I'm really looking forward to this summer and being able to wear shorts. That means the world to me. I can't even explain how much that makes me happy. Those are just a couple of things that I've had many more things. Like I haven't had any more bloating for ages. I haven't had to deal with that, which is great. But also my daughter, she actually had molluscum on her skin prior to starting the products, the chews. And I was looking at her skin probably a couple of weeks ago, and I noticed that it's all gone. The doctor said that would take a year or more to clear up, and it's gone, all of it, everything. Even the scar tissue is barely visible. So she's really, really happy about that, because it was something she was really upset about, because they don't look very nice, and it was making her rather upset having to go to school and people point it out and say something to her about it. So that's really great. Yeah, I won't waffle on like Jamie. I don't want to go on too much. We've got a few people to talk. So yeah, that's just a few things that these products have done for me and my family. Yeah, I'd really encourage anybody on here that's thinking about trying them to give them a go. It's really awesome. So I'll pass you on to Shamim, I think. And yeah, thank you for listening. Yeah, so how do I do that? Yeah, thanks.
Thanks, Prue. Hi, everyone. My name is Shamim, and I came to Australia 8 years ago. And I'm a medical graduate from overseas. I started studying, but I couldn't continue because of my health condition and family commitments. And around 4 months ago, when I came across this opportunity, before that I have never worked in Australia, so it was hard for me to imagine an online team of men and women supporting and uplifting each other. So, but when I started, I really found I had some doubts in my mind. I asked questions, and then I said yes. And I have absolutely loved my experience. And this is a team of like-minded people who are supporting and uplifting each other. And especially the thing I love, the one-on-one mentorship, as my mentor has been available for me during my early training 24/7. And now that I have my own team members, I'm trying to help them the same way. So we are successful when we help others be successful. So that makes a great team dynamic, and we love working with each other as a team. I will pass on to Monica, who will be telling us her business story to us.
Hi everyone, Monica here. I'm a mum of one, and I started this business actually exactly a year ago now. The reason I started this business was I'm a hairdresser and a qualified interior designer, but once I had a child and he wasn't a very good sleeper, we were on a single income, and obviously that was really difficult. We just built a house, had a mortgage, and just general expenses that come with life, bills and things, were becoming quite difficult to us. And I was really sick of living on the bare minimums and saying no to so much. And really for like almost 2 years, I had pretty much said no to anything for myself. And I just felt like just a mum, and I wasn't filling my cup. I've always been very financially independent as well, and not having that was really difficult for me. So didn't really know anything about this business and that it existed, and one day just happened to come across it, had a look into it, and actually was really interested in the health side because my health was quite bad with fatigue as well. So it kind of felt like a win-win situation. So I looked into it, and it looked like a dream come true. So I didn't really believe it at first. But I kind of thought, what else have I got to lose, and what's the option if I don't go for something? It would be returning back to full-time work, spending half my wage on daycare and not seeing my son, and having that financial stability set up for when I want to have more children. So I've really loved it. I actually was working out the other day that I have earned over $10,000 in the year that I have been in this business, and that's getting better and better every month. And it has changed our lives so much, like just not having to put bills on payment plans and be ahead with all the bills, being able to upgrade my car to a family car, which is more comfortable for me, and we can grow into that. Then being able to just go out for lunches and take my son out to, the pool, and just do little things, travel more. all those little luxury expenses that I couldn't even think about or dream about before, I can do now. So it's really changed my life in that way and allowed me to live life the way that I want. So I don't have to work very much in a traditional job. I just work part-time, and this is my full-time gig around that. And yeah, I love it. It's really changed our lives, and I really love it. I don't see myself ever stopping. So I'm going to pass you on to Tracy.
Thanks, Moni. I always love hearing your story. It's been such an amazing 12 months. Yeah, can't believe the girl that started is now an amazing person that you are now. I mean, you're amazing before, but you've just developed so much in the 12 months you've been doing this. So like Moni said, my name is Tracy. I've been in this business for almost 2 years now. When I started, it was because literally financially we were really struggling. My partner is on a disability. He had a major truck accident and can't work. So I gave up my job, my full-time job, which was quite a good job, to take care of him. So we went from 2 wages to basically a pension. So there was no way we could have, like, struggling to find money to pay for our next meal every week it was horrible. So when I found this, it was basically I wanted to be able to just have the products and pay for my products. I wasn't looking for anything more. It was just basically if I could pay for my products, I was happy. And I didn't realise how much this was going to change my life. And I'm just going to explain a little bit about how we get paid, which to me is, I've never been in a company that pays people this way. So we actually get paid in 3 ways. So like any traditional business, we get paid in retail profit, and we get that when we connect our customers to the company. We get a retail profit from the sale of the product. Then we also get paid a commission. So we get paid a commission on top of the retail profit. And we also get paid in bonuses. Now, like Shamim mentioned, when we are helping people succeed, we are succeeding as well. So we actually get a bonus when we go into a different level. So we aim to go for levels. Just like any other business, we want to move our way through the business, and any business you want to go from more than just the bottom all the way. You want to work your way up. So as you work your way up, you get a pay rise basically. And we also, as we work our way up, we get a bonus, and we get bonuses for teaching people how to work their way up the ladder. So we can't actually succeed without helping other people succeed. Now, our bonuses, which are really amazing, we get these because our company's been really smart. They don't pay for advertising or celebrity endorsements or anything like that. They actually pay us just to share our journeys. So bonuses range from $400 through to $3,000. We can get those multiple times a month, and anybody's eligible to get them. So just a quick rundown on how we get paid, and I'm going to pass on to Mel, who is going to talk about her journey as well.
Hi guys. So my name's Mel. I started in the business about 9 months ago. It's been a pretty crazy ride so far. The team that we work with are just absolutely amazing, and the support that they provide on an ongoing basis is just never ending. There's always someone there 24/7 to reach out to if you need some help with something. So I'm going to talk a little bit about self-development. So when I started, I run a little bit of a fitness business on the side, and didn't really have the confidence to put myself out there. And that was how I found I was struggling quite a lot, because unless you sort of stand out and from the crowd, people don't know you're there. So with this business, I've learned how to be a lot more confident in myself. I can actually talk to people and have a conversation without worrying about what they think. The belief you have in yourself is just phenomenal. Whenever you're feeling a little bit down, you've only got to talk to one person and they straight away lift you back up, and you realise you are capable and you can do this. And it's an amazing amazing ride that we're on as a team. That's about all I have to say. So I'm going to pass you on to Tegan.
Hey everybody, I'm Tegan. I've been in this business for about 8 months. So when I first started, I was just looking for something extra. So I was on maternity leave and I didn't want to be going back to working full time. I wanted to spend time with my baba, which I'm sure a lot of people can relate to. A lot of the people in our business can. So I was teaching and I didn't really want to go back like full time. So I was trying to find any little thing that I could make money from. So I was tutoring and I was looking for at all sorts of online businesses and anything I could do from home. And after a lot of dead ends, I was pretty fed up. And I came across this and I went, sounds too good to be true. Like this ticks so many boxes and it actually targets a couple of my health goals at the same time. And I was like, give it a go. Best decision I ever made. So I went from really not having enough money to get by, like just being able to pay for bills, having nothing left over. We were supposed to be saving for a house and we couldn't put anything aside. It was really hard. To now we're actually like slowly putting all of my money into there, which is really nice. I actually get little bits of money for me, which is also really nice. And I never actually imagined myself in this kind of role. I've always been have your full-time job and that's what you do. If you can pick up a casual on the side, like tutor or it's just something completely different. So it was well worth the jump for me. It was one of the best decisions I've ever made for myself. And it turns out I'm really good at it. So that's always good. But yeah, our team are amazing and the whole structure is awesome. So it's always giving you goals to aspire to and we all really work together to get there. So if anyone's sitting on the fence, now's a really good time to jump on. And yeah, would love to welcome you to the team and help you guys support like yourself or help us support you to get to where you want to go. So that's probably it for me. I'll pass you back to Jamie.
Thank you so much, Tegan. I loved your shares. They're so fantastic. Thank you. Everyone's been amazing today. And I just love the fact that we've all come from a place where we didn't have a lot of confidence. And over the time and the journeys that everybody has had in this business, I've seen people go from not even being able to face a telephone call with someone else to presenting on a live event in front of hundreds of people. So I'm really super proud of you all and it's just awesome to be part of that. So one of the most exciting things that we get to do in this Tuesday night event is to celebrate launches in our business. So brand new people who have just started in the business. And tonight we have Melanie, Steph, Sammy and Carnita all launching their businesses, which is super exciting. Sophia, I'm just going to ask you a couple of questions. So Sophia is one of our launches tonight.
Hey.
Hey girl, how you going?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. So really exciting, extra exciting for you today. So Sophia actually hit SDVF today, which is just freaking awesome. So Sophia is a mum of 2 busy children. So I call that super mama status, and she has fitted this in amongst all of that. And she got her fast track and she now has the SDVF bonus to enjoy and is up for great things. So super proud of you, girl. Well done. So I'm just going to ask you a couple of questions. What was it that got you interested in doing something like this?
So at the time, I had met Monica, who our sons go to daycare together, and she just happened to mention, I happened to mention to her that I was looking for something to do while I'm at home with my newborn and my toddler. Wanted to do something online, something that I can do without having to return back to full-time work on the side around the kids. And she presented the idea to me. I was already taking the products. And I thought, great, why not? So jumped in and I haven't looked back.
Yeah, that's so amazing. And tell me, especially after today's amazing celebration, what are you looking forward to most in the future in this business?
So after now my bonus from today, I'm already looking at booking our holiday for the new year, paying off a few things. So that money's going to go towards that, our holiday that we're having in the new year, and my daughter's baptism. So a few things that we can now check off comfortably. And not have to worry financially about that. So it's all like less stress now. So yeah, it's been really great.
Yeah, fantastic. And congratulations on your promotion days today. I'm super proud of you. We spoke earlier today and you had lots to do and you just made it happen today. Absolutely amazing. Thank you.
Always busy.
Yeah,
thank you.
Sharing. So thank you all so very much for jumping on tonight. Your shares have been fantastic. It's absolutely wonderful to be amongst, you know, lots of people who have been in the same situation as me pretty much. You know, I couldn't afford anything above the bills and the tight budget that we write every month in our little exercise book. This is what we have to pay for, and we get paid, and then we tick off what we've paid for, and then there's nothing left for the end of the month. That's how we live for so long. And so now, like so many of you, this business has been able to provide me and you guys, you know, just with that financial freedom to say yes to more and actually live life, have fun, you know, have dreams and actually be able to fulfill them, you know, with things that you want to do for your family and yourselves, and not have to just live in that exercise book life anymore, which is so wonderful. So thank you all so much for jumping on. If anyone has any questions around our amazing products or program, or anything around the business, please reach out to the person that invited you tonight. And if you've got any feedback around our event, please, we love feedback. We'd love to know where we can improve. We'd love to know your thoughts. So please reach out to that person and give them some feedback as well. But thank you all very much for joining us on Tuesday night. And I'd love to see you again next time. Thank you.
Thanks, Jamie.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks, Jamie. Bye.